Hey everyone, Andres Tobar here. I wanted to make a quick video. I promise not to take up too much of your time, but I wanted to take a quick video about this tool that I've been using that is actually giving me pretty good results, and I actually had no idea that it was until I started kind of checking into the stats and see what was going on with it. You see, back when we launched SERP Shaker, I would say about 6 months or so ago, um, I had a product creator reach out to me and tell me that they thought their product would kind of tie in perfectly with SERP Shaker. Now, I kind of just brushed it off at the time. I didn't think much of it, but he kind of persuaded me, gave me a free account to kind of test things out. So I went ahead and installed it on a few sites, and without even realizing it, I had it set up on my build server that whenever I put out a new site, it would automatically have this program kind of tie into it. And I started noticing that some of my sites were increasing in ranking. I was getting really good results with pretty much every new site that I put out. They were getting picked up by Google and getting rankings really well. And like I said, I didn't really think much of it until I started looking and seeing that the sites that were doing really well were the ones that had this particular plugin into it. So I kind of the program that that's actually working with it's called Backlinks Indexer, and they've been around for a long time. But they've got a plugin which I'll show you here in the video later, which allows you to kind of just drip feed into their program. So I talked to Dan, which is the owner of it, and I got him to set up a great deal for the members of SERP Shaker, which is the offer that you're going to be seeing, and they're essentially going to give us 50% off their monthly prices, which I thought was really awesome. But it's only going to be up for 3 days. Now, the results that I'm showing or that I'm talking about, since I track the traffic through all of my websites using Paywick, let's just go to the computer and let me show you that. So here we are. Now, obviously, there's certain things that you won't be able to. I'm going to be cutting off the screen here, so you're not going to be able to see the URL, and I've got some of these minimized. But the main thing I want to see you is that want to show you it's the visits over time, how they've been increasing. And you can see that this website in particular was not getting a lot of visits up until you can almost see when it activated the specific plugin and it started just jumping up like crazy. This is one website. I've got it. The cool thing, or at least the good thing, is whenever I'm testing things out, I can test them on a variety of websites right away just because of the size of my network, and I can see if it's actually just a one-time thing or if it's something that's consistent. And all of these are different websites, and I can see the same upward swing for all of them right around the time when I activated the plugin, which is that's why I started kind of correlating what was causing the results that I was seeing. These are all, like I said, different websites. Unfortunately, I can't show you URLs or anything like that. These are websites that make me money on a day-to-day basis, but we can see that they all have this nice upward swing right after, August 2014 was when we launched the plugin around that time. And they've all been having this great success. And it's because of the, being tied into the Backlinks Indexer network, which basically what it does is I have the plugin installed here so I can show you. But basically what it does, you have the account with Backlinks Indexer. They give you the API key, so you put your API key here, and then I have it set up that to send a random post to Backlinks Indexer, and I'll have maybe like 10 random posts. So once my website is live, this is on my build server, but so it's not going to send it. I don't have any posts or anything here. But once it's actually on a live server, as soon as it's live on a day-to-day basis, it's just going to send 10 random of those posts out to Backlinks Indexer, which what they do is they just power up your pages, sending them random links and doing a lot of other stuff that I really don't understand in the back end. All I know is that the results that I've gotten because of it, so I'm really excited about it, and I definitely always use it in every single new website that I put it out. And all you have to do is just make sure you've got this plugin. Now they've got different accounts set up for us with special pricing, like I said, 50% off, and you just got to choose which account you want to use or how many you think you're going to use up by the end of the month based on the amount of sites you have set up. If you've got 2 sites, live, and they're only going to be using 10 posts or 50 posts, 50 links a day, then you might not need that many. But if you've got 10 sites, 20 sites, 30 sites like I do, then you might need one of the beefier packages. So it just depends on what you want to pick. And as a bonus, anybody that purchases the top package that they're offering here, send us a receipt to support@serpshaker.com, and I'm going to give you a plugin for free that I'm actually going to be releasing in about a week or two. Once I get the plugin itself is actually done, I just got to get the training videos done for it. But kind of ties into this really well, where it has to do with the renewing the date on a day-to-day basis. So we're always tapping into the freshness algorithm, but I'll be explaining about that plugin a little bit later. But if you purchase that top package as a bonus, I like to give that to you. So just, like I said, this sale is only available for a few days. Take advantage of it. If you visit their website, just normally without going through our link, you'll see that the prices are definitely, we're definitely getting a nice 50% discount, which they don't do to everybody, but I was able to coerce they into kind of offering that to our members.